first opened in 2017, there's a look at the beautiful state-of-the-art Mercedes-Benz Stadium here in Atlanta, GA. The veteran punter Bradley Pinion has this one teed up, and we are underway from Atlanta. Bringing it out of his end zone, Isaiah Rodgers. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
Let's go. All right, let's see. See if we can get a win here. Falcons a good team.
And now a timeout defensively by Falcons. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
It's to single high safety. Hopefully he's not blitzing.
To throw at the outset, here's Hurts. Oh, he's going to air it out right away.
Oh, my
and
goodness.
It's caught inside the 35.
Oh, my goodness. Johan Dotson, come on, man.
Philadelphia.
Don't do it to him.
Jahan Dotson, 74 yards. And the Eagles will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Well, one word for that opening play call.
That was
and
actually
that
nice
is
defense.
aggressive, but it worked. First play from scrimmage, long touchdown pass.
Well, let's be honest about it. In our production meeting last night, we talked about when would the secondary get tested.
To that real good.
I did not say they'd get tested on play number 1. I knew as the game went along, they would take their shots. But that, as you said, a bold strike and very successful right out of the gate.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Now Cousins sees something. He's going to change this around. A run for the first time with Bijan Robinson. And some room to roam now. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19.
Absolutely love the run right there. This guy's known for his quickness, but also for his speed. And he's able to get to the second level almost before you blink if you give him any type of blocking. Always talk about slot receivers, and they're usually known as quicker than fast. In this case, we've got a guy who's quick and fast, and he used it to great advantage.
There you go with the audible and down and stuff. People can never just play regular.
Working out of the gun, Cousins.
Bro, what is up with the pass interference they called? Did they update something, bro? I know I don't play this game that much, but bro, watch the last game I uploaded, man, and you'll see what I'm talking about, man. Like, it's ridiculous, man. I just keep getting called for pass interference every
set
time.
of downs for this offense. 1st and 10. And now an audible here into something else.
Look, you shouldn't be able to just do that. You shouldn't be able to just do that.
In motion,
you shouldn't be able to just do that and manipulate defenses like that, man.
To throw is Cousins.
Give me that.
His first throw of the game going to be intercepted. And the
all that
Eagles are going
cheating.
to take over once again, and they'll have it at their own 8-yard line.
Brandon, this is a veteran quarterback back there. He should know better than to make a throw like this. This is definitely not his best ball, and I think he knew this was trouble the second it was leaving his hand.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They got the ball now following a big play, keeping the other guys out of the end zone. Now they'll start deep in their own territory, 1st and 10.
Barkley making something out of nothing.
To about the 13. Troy Anderson, the man on the tackle.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Now 2nd and 5.
Like I say, I'm uploading every game that I play, whether it's a blowout. No matter what, I'm just uploading.
A handoff to Barkley on the option. And just not a ton of room to work with. He'll get it to the 15 for a gain of 2. Hurts sets up to throw it. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have an Eagles first down. They needed 3. He doubled that. He got 6. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front. Defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield. Someone sharp in this game. I mean, a touchdown pass on the first drive and comes right back, and he's flinging it around really well here.
A really nice throw there to pick up the first down. You kind of just feel a laser focus and confidence about him, and I think we saw that this week, didn't we? Talking to him and the coaches, they felt good about his performance coming up.
Yeah, I was really impressed with that last practice we saw when they went through 2-minute drill, when they went through all the different situations.
This is caught inside the 15. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Jahan Dotson.
Yes, sir.
2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Eagles lead this now 13-0 here in the opening quarter of the ball game. Elliott good on the extra point, and it's now 14-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown. So decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words, early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan? Or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
In motion, the tight end. To throw, Cousins.
I manned him up.
Looking deep here for Mooney.
I manned him up. I'm looking at something else because I manned him up and he still got beat on the crosser.
Mooney, 68 yards.
But I don't know how
and the Falcons are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. They were already down 2 scores early. They needed something to try to stem that tide, and that certainly qualifies. A big play to get them in the end zone.
It qualifies indeed because, let's face it, they don't get something done on this drive.
Weird game.
Turn it back over.
It's just a weird
this
broken
game. Could
game.
be 88
Can't
out
make
the
sense
gate.
of it. I'm not even going to try.
88 out the gate. What's that?
Well, listen, I used to hear my old man talk
Not even
about
going to try to like make sense of like what I just saw.
Well, now that they got the touchdown, it's not 88 out the gate. We still got a good game going ahead of us. Oh, a good return up past the 30. And he's going to be taken down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. So for this offense, Charles, remember drive 1 made
Wow.
it to the end zone, drive 2
Wow.
resulted in the touchdown as well. Now
bro, like, do they not
3
see
for
to
3.
block? Like, what are y'all looking at?
They told us all week that this was the plan and this is what they wanted to execute, but did they really believe it would happen this well, this efficiently? I know they'll take it, and afterwards they'll say, there's never a doubt in our minds we were going to be successful in this one.
And this is incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Throwing is Hurts.
Come on. How would you throw that so far upfield like that?
Right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
That one
That's bull. That's a BS underthrown pass right there.
That's
BS right there, man. What else you gonna call it, man? Whatever, man. Horribly underthrown. This the interception animation was triggering before he, like,
then you give up the touchdown on the last drive. Now
he's
the
beat.
interception.
So that's
He's
a lesson
literally
in
beat,
trying to
man.
stay vigilant, isn't it? You have to stay on
That was
top of
horrible.
things. Can't relax too much because, as you noted, things change. Now they've got to go out there and get a spark going again and try and slow down this comeback.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line.
Oh, yeah, he
They'll
does that,
start
right?
at the 40, so great starting field position following the interception.
He does that. Horrible
Following the
stuff.
interception, Cousins. And complete to Drake London. Shreds him with a stiff arm. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. And they'll send the tight end in motion here. Now Cousins.
See,
Open man is
Slay, you have nothing to do over there. Just wait. Just sit there and wait on the drag route or something. Just sit there and wait.
On the catch and run.
No reason for you to be running inside and you're purple over there.
Into a solid gain at any moment. Once he caught that ball, he ID'd where the open grass was and got there in a hurry to pick up a new set of downs for his offense.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Robinson up the middle. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short. Cousins here going to change the play.
He is killing me with the motion.
On 2nd down, another shot for Robinson. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. And now they'll shift things around.
Down and doing all that type of stuff.
Now Cousins. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And the Falcons are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They just do get the playoff. Now Cousins. To the end zone.
Why can't I jump? Why can't I jump?
Here in the final minutes of the half, but the coverage has been tight all game long, and they certainly want to keep them off the scoreboard here.
I don't understand. Like, I can't jump. Only he can jump.
Nothing on first down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line, 2nd and goal. And they'll bring the big tight end across the formation left. Throwing is Cousins. This will be caught at about the 6. And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line. The Falcons going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. To the air again, it's Cousins.
That's BS, man. I'm sending the spy. I'm sending the spy. I'm sending them. That's the y'all wrong, man. Nolan Smith is the spy. He just won't go get it.
Have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half. Crew able to connect on the extra point.
He just won't go get it.
Tie our game as we approach halftime. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Oh, and a nice return, but he takes a
how are you getting
shot
warped?
At the end of it.
How am I getting warped into a tackling animation?
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Looking for Dotson, and he's got him. Now a timeout taken.
Dotson is having a huge game.
Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. The kick by Elliott is good, and they take a 17-14 lead. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks will tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. Final play of the first half, barring a penalty, as they come up on 1st and 10. Final play of the half, Cousins. This ball down the field for Pitts. And that is incomplete.
No, I ain't going
there
there
for the
again.
end of the second
I
quarter.
manned up bone.
This is the
Pitts,
NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. A field goal the difference. 17-14 is the score. Back underway here now in this third quarter. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the third quarter.
Here's Cousins. Into the hands of London. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. Now Cousins going to change it up. And they'll send the tight end in motion. From the shotgun, it's Cousins.
And motion stuff.
That is caught.
Free motion plays. Even though I man him up, the player that I use to man him up, if he goes in motion, they don't go in motion with him. So it's like it's pointless. It's super. Little simple details like that.
Keep the drive moving. You don't need the big play there. Just get to that marker that you described, and he was able to do just that.
Look.
The offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted. Now they need 15 yards on this series after the delay of game. 1st and 15. Cousins. And this will be caught by Mooney. And he's going to be knocked down hard at the end of that one.
Missed that tackle.
From just across the midfield stripe, here's 2nd and 2. And now the Eagles going to signal for a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Now a 2nd and 2. Cousins to throw it. He's got the hook up to McLeod.
Making some good
reads. Just his 2nd catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. In motion goes the tight end. Cousins now. That's complete.
Late crossing. What is that? A zig
in route? A yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. Now they'll change things up. Again, it's Cousins. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. It's been clear in this matchup which side has been the more physical one. It's been this defense. And here's another example on that last play. This will be play number 8 here on the drive. It's 3rd and a yard. Robinson will try to pick it up. And Robinson will not get there. Great defense at the point of attack. Going to stop him short of the first. And the Eagles are going to go ahead and take another timeout. And that's going to leave them with just 1 timeout remaining still in the third quarter. We'll see if that comes back to haunt them. We'll be back. So they'll say no to the 50-yard field goal try. Instead, the offense out there, they're going for it. They'll run for it with Robinson.
Come on.
Sure he got there. Did they
Let's go.
Him? They did. He needed a yard. He didn't get anything. And the
Let's
Eagles
go.
defense able to hold. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys, they're tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Yeah, both sides searching for adjustments. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. From the 34-yard line, here's a 2nd down and 9. Hurts. Gets this out to Saquon Barkley. And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48. A big pickup there for the Eagles' first down, 18 yards.
And these guys certainly are not hiding what their intention is. They're absolutely showing it. They're definitely not going to sit on this lead here in the fourth quarter.
On the draw, this is Barkley. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. I'm sure that that's going to be the formula. Just keep the ball on the ground. Keep that clock moving.
And when you have the lead this late in the game, above all, stay in bounds. Yes, take care of the football. Yes, gain yardage, but stay in bounds and let that clock tick.
2nd and 6. Here's Hurts to throw. He'll get this one complete. That's A.J. Brown. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 33. 11 yards for number 11. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They'll set up a throw.
Nice progress down the field was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
Really?
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Hurts sets up to throw it. And that'll be incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
Another incompletion would certainly be ideal defensively. A big play now. This is 3rd and 10. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. They'll give it to Barkley off the option play. Showed off the juke, but still corralled shy of the 5 at the 6-yard line.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up 2nd down.
I did.
That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit. So the delay of game penalty moves it back 5. That makes it 2nd and 10. Now it looks like he'll throw here. This is caught. And
yes, sir.
Into the end zone. Touchdown.
Yes, sir.
Saquon Barkley. An 11-yard touchdown. And the Eagles
yes,
are able to build on to their fourth quarter lead.
Defense and we come out of here with a win.
PAT. And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
One more stop.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Here's 1st and 10.
Hey, we're good, we're good. Stay high. First.
Cousins.
Look at this.
He's going to let it fly.
Again. Thank you.
This is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Reed Blankenship. And they will finally get him as he's all the way down to the 40-yard line.
How does a streak beat a deep third
Charles,
and an
outside
outside
the game
third?
down 2 scores.
GG's, man.